Benzi, the host of, the real host of our event today, Benzi Segal.
Shalom, everybody. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to Kibbutz Tzora, which, as you know, has had strong links with South African Habonim from the time the first movement Garin arrived here in 1951 and was later on followed by Garin Edgar in the 1960s. I'd like to make a special welcome to the delegation that came from South Africa, the ex-Manhig, the Manhig, and the Mazkirim of today. A special welcome also to Michael Hess, who was the Mazkir of Habonim in the Netherlands, later on was a Sheliach in Holland, and today is the Mazkir of World Habonim Dror. Michael, Tamod. Welcome, Michael.
Don't stand in the middle, the people can't see you.
Okay.
It's on.
Hello? Okay. I'd like to also welcome Shiri Madar, who's the Mankalit of World Habonim, and also of We Kibbutz, which is the Kibbutz movement's outreach program to unaffiliated youth and communities in different countries all over the world. A welcome also to all the other Chavarim who work in the Habonim office at EFAL, and a welcome to Silvio Hoskowitz and Iran Berkowitz from the Department of Zionist Projects of the World Zionist Organization. Silvio was also Mazkir of World Habonim for many years. I'd like to thank World Habonim and the Kibbutz movement for their generous support of this event today. So Habonim, South Africa, 90 years later, and here we are at Hug. As Stephen said, lots of hugs today. As we looked at the photographs in the entrance and the PowerPoint presentation, it's surprising how alive and vibrant those memories are and how we seem to remember all the details of those faraway events. It's amazing also how generation after generation for the past 90 years have managed to recreate that same special atmosphere and chavirut, idealism, ideology, mixed together with fun and wonderful experiences which only existed in Habonim. The common and unifying factor of all of us gathered here today, of all ages and from all different generations, was a membership of Habonim Dror in South Africa, and a special, unique bond which binds us all together in spite of being spread all over the world. There's no doubt that our time in the movement was a significant period for all of us, and for many of us it determined our world outlook and our future path in life. Over the years in Habonim, there have been many people who played a significant and pivotal role, and I can't mention anyone by name because there are too many. But I would like to pay special tribute today to the many shlichim and their families who came from Israel to work in Habonim, South Africa from the 1940s and onwards. And at the registration table there's a list of all the shlichim from 1947 when the first shaliach came to South Africa until today. These shlichim served for all of us as a personal example and an inspiration to many generations of Chavarim. They were a focal point educationally and socially, and in many cases the bonds of friendship they created extended many years into the future. Although each of us remembers our own particular shaliach or shlichim, we acknowledge their special contribution and the unique contribution they all made over the years by all the shlichim. We also remember today the amazing contribution of generation after generation of Habonim leadership, Habonim educators, and all our madrichim who were a dugma ishit and inspiration to their chanichim over the years. At a get-together of this kind, it's appropriate to remember all of these chavarim, to take a moment to honor and pay tribute to those shlichim, those madrichim, and some of our chavarim and chanichim whose faces all appear in those photographs with us, but unfortunately and sadly they are no longer with us today. They were part of our story, part of the story of 90 years of Habonim, and their memory lives on. Yehi Zichram Baruch. I would ask you all please to stand for a minute's silence in memory of all our Chavarim who are no longer with us. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of the day.